The fourth annual Strongest Man on Earth competition has come and gone, and although it gave away the most prize money we've seen in the sport, and is setting a new standard for the treatment of athletes and judging, the internet is ablaze with accusations of cheating, controversy, and, oh yes, corruption. If you're watching this video, chances are you are well aware of who Brian Shaw is, but clearly some people need a history lesson about the founder of this show. This 6'8" gentle giant made his first appearance at World's Strongest Man in 2008, and although he didn't make it to the finals that year, everyone felt that this man was special, and they were correct. After his rookie year, he would make it to the finals 16 years straight, which had never happened before and will probably never happen again. On his way to this record, he racked up 4 World's Strongest Man titles, 3 Arnold Strongman Classic victories, many world records, and a permanent place in the conversation about the GOAT of the sport. But these accomplishments alone are not why he has the following that he does. Brian Shaw wasn't a big talker for the most part over his career, but he said more than enough with his professionalism and the way he treated both fans and his fellow competitors. Something else that was truly apparent if you followed his career was his desire to leave the sport better than when he arrived.
I want to say, brother, it's been an absolute pleasure watching you compete, watching you do business, do everything you've done for the sport, everything you're giving back.
He's a good man, he's a good father, just on that alone.
Brian Shaw, I'm really going to miss you. Great family man. Not only strongmen should aspire to be like you, but everyone should aspire to be like you.
Let's see what Brian himself has to say about his motivation for starting the Shaw Classic in his final competition as a pro strongman.
When I got into this sport, I wanted to leave it in a better place than when I started, and I wanted to get into a spot where I could give back. I envisioned this. I had so many conversations with athletes over the years about what was wrong, what could be done better, and all it was talk. It was talk. And I said, we got to take the bull by the horns and make it happen. And this is a product of that. I want to thank God first. I was blessed with so many abilities that most people can only dream of. And I realized that at an early age. And I made a promise to God, and I said, look, I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can to use all the gifts that you gave me to the maximum of my ability. And that is exactly what I tried to do throughout my entire career. And this foundation has been built, and all of the men behind me, along with the others that will come, they're going to come back and they're going to continue to raise the bar. We are going to continue to raise the bar, Terry and I, and we're going to build this platform. And with all of your support, this is only going to get bigger and better. It's only going to get bigger and better. You guys know my story, you know, coming back from World's Strongest Man in 2010, where I tied for the win, the first and only tie in World's Strongest Man history, and those 2 words, be great, came into my head on a 17-hour plane ride. I wrote it on a board. I set it on an outlet in the gym, just on a board with a marker, and those 2 words have been in my gym since then. And it is everything to me. It's everything. You be great with every single thing that you do each and every day. You wake up and you strive for greatness. That's what I've tried to do my entire life. It's what I've tried to do my entire career. And it is so surreal to be standing up here looking at this logo, Strongest Man on Earth. The truth is, I truly believe that every single person is born with some special ability, but you can find that within yourself, and you can strive for that, and you can push yourself to be the best that you possibly can be, and that is the truth. I believe that with my whole heart, and if we spread that positive message, all the people in this room, it's so much like an extended family. It really, really is, and the support that you've given. But the positivity that I have felt, that everybody has felt throughout this entire weekend, and this is the same from last year and the year before, it's just growing and growing, right? And that positive attitude and that positive momentum that each and every one of you can build in your own life will carry over, and we can do so many great things in this world if we keep that mentality and keep striving for that each and every day. And I would encourage all of you to look in the mirror, challenge yourself to be better each and every day, and it will result in very, very good things. I love all of you. I appreciate all of you more than you will ever know. And go out and be great.
So please, if you're grateful for Brian and what him and his team are doing with the Shaw Classic and want to see it as a staple in the sport, please go to his YouTube channel and Instagram and just show some love in the comments.